Alright, we are live. How's everyone doing? We're gonna be doing Nahida's story quest today. So, yeah, I really hope. Here's the thing. I don't know if, like, by the way, Arc Quest spoilers. I mean, this should be kind of obvious. I don't know if we're gonna tell her about Ruka Devata. I suppose we might not even be able to because, well, she was the original, or I can't speak, origins of forbidden knowledge. So I don't know if the simple fact of someone remembering her in part would make that go back. So I suppose we might not even tell her. I really hope we get to tell her about Ruka Devata, though, at least in some part. Like, I feel like it's just cruel for her not to know Ruka Devata. I feel kind of bad for Nahida and for Ruka Devata, because Nahida was confused too, so... I mean, I guess we'll find out. Anyways, Nahida's story quest today. I know I still have Nilos to do. I'll probably do that during 3.2, but yeah. Nahida first. So let's begin then. Dream of Awakening. Also, we do know that she took over the academia during that time, so she will be the new leader. So I'm actually looking forward to see how that goes. So let's go with that then. Let's see. The Archon quest was a lore bomb. Like, over the afternoon, I have been watching the cutscene several times, as well as some lore. And yeah, honestly, can't wait for, because I can't really think of anything right now. But I'm sure people who are very good at coming up with theories, like Devata's story, etc., will come up with some wonderful theories that might actually make some sense. And that will be absolutely fantastic. So I can't wait to theories come out. I'm still also looking forward for other people playing the actual story. I know Island XT will definitely have some theories coming up, so we'll see that. Like, the Descenders, just... Who might the others be? I think Alice is one of them. Like, giving my own thoughts, I think Alice is one of them. It kind of adds up. She's, like, very old, but then again, she's kind of an elf, so... But she also knows, what's his name? Her name, Rhine-daughter. And there's also the fact that she, in the Collect Miscellany, was talking about Aloy because, well, Aloy is not from this world, and Dainsleif would not be able to know it because, well, it's not connected to Rivensoul. From what we know, it doesn't connect, it doesn't record the senders.
Hello, traveler. Have you ever heard of a moment of dreams?
No. And, yeah. It's just a little speculation. We don't really have any more hints towards Alice being a descender, but yeah, that's just one of my theories. Anyway, let's actually start the quest.
Oh, that sounds like some kind of sweet drink.
What?
I'm afraid not. It's the name of an event we started to hold regularly.
Just now?
Dreams have become quite the hot topic in Sumeru,
Ah,
and many people are
that's what
excited
it
to
is.
share the dreams they've seen at night.
Yeah, because they actually haven't dreamed in a long time.
The same goes for me. The last time I dreamed was when I was but a little child, so I can't help but feel excited and nostalgic about dreaming again.
I'm guessing because children don't often use the Akasha.
Oh, right. Everyone's able to dream again now.
Yeah.
Yes, we organized an event to give everyone with new dreams a platform to freely share
That's
their
sick.
experiences. And thus our event, A Moment of Dreams, was born.
So it's kind of like a fireside chat.
Yeah, it looks like it.
You could say that. We hear all sorts of wild and fabulous stories every day. Really, why not have a listen for yourselves?
Can understand your curiosity. I think Nahida would definitely be curious.
Yeah, but to us, dreaming is as normal as breathing. Wait, but if there are free drinks and snacks involved, then
Oh,
Paimon
come
might
on,
consider it.
Paimon.
Oh, really? So you mean you've already seen many dreams?
Yeah, we're not from Sumeru.
But no need to get so excited. It's really nothing special.
No. We need experienced participants like you to share your experiences with dreaming. Please allow me to address you two as dream experts.
Damn, this one. So anyone from outside Sumeru is pretty much a dream expert now. Expert just doesn't seem to go with.
Oh, expert? Paimon kinda likes it.
Now you seem interested. Please, follow me to the meeting place. It won't take much of your time. Rest assured, you'll find all the drinks and snacks you'd like there.
Of course, now Paimon's in.
Wow, how
Of course.
accommodating. Sign us up. But wait, Paimon's getting ahead of herself again.
Yeah,
We
when
should see what the
drinks
traveler
involved
thinks
and
first.
food,
Why aren't you saying anything?
I don't think I really have a choice.
Alright, hurry up and take us to
It's
be
like,
dream
alright, okay,
experts.
fine.
Very good. Follow me then.
Lingering warmth. Act 1.
Do you know what's the most important part of being an expert?
No idea, especially about drinks.
Well, I suppose it must be accumulating knowledge and sharing your experiences?
Nope, it's all about the title. From
What?
now on, Paimon will be known as Paimon, the Dream Expert.
You're getting a little too ahead of
okay.
yourselves. God, I can't climb this building. This is going very wrong. I'm just trying to get to the top of the building. Alright, that's where we gotta go. Is there any flowers around? Padisaurus? No? Okay.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone.
So is this the
we
place then?
finally have some real dream experts joining us.
Oh no, you don't have to advertise us like that.
Esteemed experts, this way, please. Ahem. Now,
Oh no.
anyone has any questions,
We're definitely not
please
gonna be
feel
able to
free
answer
ask
them.
They must be dream experts from another land. Great!
From another.
Oh, I have a question. Me first! Me first!
No rush. Everyone,
Oh my god.
please line
Everyone's
up
so
and ask in an
excited
orderly
about
fashion.
dreaming now. A queue to learn about dreams then.
Paimon didn't expect
I
them
think
to
we
be
need
so
Nahida's help
enthusiastic.
to answer some of these questions
My
probably.
question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
What? Alright, Nahida, I need your help. That's a tough one.
Oh, Paimon knows. Paimon's
What?
had this kind of dream before, so
Oh, no.
she knows a thing or two. The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long.
Wow. That's a weird
The
dream.
second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. Oh, it was super painful.
Dendril slime
The
pain.
third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end,
What?
Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie.
Paimon, you have some weird
And the
dreams.
fourth time, Paimon became a powerful Geo slime and went to take revenge on the forest boar that used to bully Paimon. But then the boar showed
What?
up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
What?
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
Yeah.
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers. Things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe Paimon.
I suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life.
You can't experience a different life in a dream. I mean, you can control them to some extent, but fully?
Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular finch. Or fish.
Looks like being an expert is way easier than Paimon imagined.
Paimon, you're getting way too ahead of yourselves, and you haven't even explained how you become such a thing in the dream.
Oh, it's my turn. Esteemed expert, I want to know what posture I should sleep in so I can have the same dream as
What?
the one I had
That's
last
not
night.
how it works.
Well,
Yes, please enlighten and exceed
you're
all.
supposed to be helping.
There's no helping here. This is not something that's possible.
First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream you want to have again?
Expert, and now it's with the with a question mark. I love it.
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Well, just do that in real life then, assuming you're not
Why
divorced.
don't you just find your wife and talk with her? There's no need to
Yeah.
wait for a dream.
Well, unfortunately,
Oh.
she passed away.
Oh, sorry. Paimon shouldn't have
see.
assumed anything.
No, it's fine. I didn't make that clear. I just want a chance to see her again.
Yeah, it's not really
So
about
dope.
posture. What you think about right before falling asleep is probably way more important.
Still, you can't guarantee that you'll have a dream about it.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
It's not that simple. It's not guaranteed.
Think about it. If you're the one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
You do have a point. I'll give it a try tonight. Thanks for your wise advice.
Oh,
My
no.
turn, my turn. I want to know the name of the plant in my dream.
How can we do that? Hello?
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
What? What?
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
Nahida, we need your help.
Hey, no rush! One at a time!
The experts finally conclude their work. There's
Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all.
vivid dreams are just really exciting to them.
You
It
do
seems
have
like
a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself. Right now, these people are like wanderers who've stunned
Yeah,
for 3
but
days
dreams.
and 3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy. Any explanation they get now is like pure sustenance to them, no matter how good the explanation really is. Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind?
Nahida would certainly be able to explain dreams more easily.
Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy.
Analogies too.
Unfortunately, she's super busy right now and may not have time for gatherings like this.
Dear experts, we
Oh,
have another
no.
guest who would like to consult
Who's
you.
this?
But you saw how we answered all the questions just now. We're not really all that knowledgeable.
Ah, but this guest is rather special.
Who's gonna be? Nahida? Are you kidding me? What?
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place?
True. I was thinking, like, why isn't Nahida here to answer these questions? I'm guessing the people here know she's less alert with Sonali, right?
Huh? Nahida? How did you get
This,
here?
this guy's just bowing.
Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out. Anyway, I really didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands
Yeah.
dreams, it's you! You should be able to help us answer all these questions. You're not wrong. All right, they can ask me anything. The more
Oh, you're
interesting,
asking the god of
better.
dreams, supposedly in a way. What? What? They're asking because it's a god? Come on, don't be shy.
Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the
Think
sudden
they need to build up some
hesitation?
courage first.
Even so, it's not like I look super intimidating or anything, right?
I think it's just the fact that you're less Lord Kusanali might have them a bit scared.
And in terms of reputation
But come
and
on,
renown,
don't be shy.
I've also done many great things in Sumeru, yet they didn't even flinch at you. Alas, the interesting questions have all vanished in an instant.
No,
It appears I'm the
Nahida.
one spoiling the fun here. I'll see myself out.
No.
That's not true, Nahida. I don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams, which is to let people gather here and freely share their marvelous dreams. Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The water is more secure and settled, but it has lost its free-flowing nature from the river. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container.
What do you mean?
She's sulking. Hey! It's all
Yeah,
right,
no need to
everyone.
be shy.
No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask. Otherwise, she'll leave.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll give it a try.
Come on.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
Slime guy.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore.
Alright
Maybe
then.
a finch or fish is more suitable for me.
I see. Animal in your dreams, right? Why do you think that sounds good to you?
I guess I just want to experience something different. My everyday life is nothing but the same. The sky is right above me, and the ocean just over the horizon, yet I remain caged in a life of monotony.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams? Sorry. I'm getting a little confused.
Yeah.
Why don't you seek out some new experiences in real life?
Because if I don't work, I won't have any Mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day, but I have aging parents and young children to take care of. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters, and I have no more freedom.
But if that's the case, then even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish, you will still be hammering nails and cutting wood in your dreams. The reason is you've already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck in the same predicament.
Really? That sounds pretty terrible. Then what should I do?
I don't know everything that you're going through, but how about replacing your hammer?
Huh? Replacing my hammer?
That's right. Having worked for such a long time, you of all people must know what makes a good hammer.
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps. And the handle has to have a good grip to it, not too smooth. Come to think of it, I haven't replaced my current hammer in quite some time.
You should replace it. Then decorate the handle with something you like. Maybe some ornaments, fur, or hard leather wrapping. Then, write the names of your children on it.
That makes sense. I think it'd give me a good boost of energy at work.
A new sense of adventure often begins with
there
the
we
little
go.
things in life. You don't need to become a bird in the air or a fish in the sea. You only need to do your best in life, and all those things you cherish will become your source of happiness.
Yes. Yes, I get it now. This is a real eye-opener for me. I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank
It's
you,
so great
Dendro
actually
Archon.
seeing the Dendro Archon communicating with the people like this. Come on, more people, don't be shy.
Sorry, Nahida. Only you would know how to get right to the heart of the problem. Actually, I didn't really understand the problem. Huh? I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool. After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him. After observation,
Yeah,
I
we've
noticed
seen this
kind of
observation. I
behavior
think it's
motivates
the
people.
blacksmith in
But
Sumeru that we go
why
to.
Is that? Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness? I really don't know. And even if I could know what's going through his mind, it's still difficult to fully grasp his feelings. Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. Huh. Paimon had no idea it takes you so much effort to understand these kinds of things. That's why I was a bit nervous just now. But luckily, seeing his happy face in the end reassured me that I didn't say anything wrong. Don't mind me, though. This is just my way of learning. Hey, don't forget about Paimon! Everyone knows that Paimon's also super
Yeah,
skilled at
sure.
reading people's feelings. Thanks, you two. That makes me feel a lot better.
Yes, next question.
Let's
Come
move on to
on.
the next question, shall we?
Come on. Don't be shy. Alright, another
I
interaction
already
here.
asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro Archon's response too. What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams every night?
Oh, the side guy.
Longing for the deceased.
No, she shouldn't be. Oh, no.
Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it'll only highlight the emptiness in your real life. If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
No, I suppose not. But our time together
What's
in
with
my
his
dreams
OST?
is not just reliving our past together. I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. But it's really as if she had come back to life in my dreams.
That's probably like, I suppose, because human soul is a dream. It's a off consciousness. Kind of what happened with Nahida. Though I don't think she remembers, unfortunately.
She even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later, we can pick up our conversation right where we last left off.
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel, and the more painful it is when I wake up. I don't know whether to call it a blessing or a curse.
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her. Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her.
And that's why you're doing it in a dream?
I really felt like I was ready to move on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for these hyper-realistic dreams I've been having.
Huh. You know, they say that
Yeah.
whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams. But dreams are, and will forever be, just dreams. We are people living in the real world. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
Yes,
True.
I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child, and it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state. Anyway, thanks for your advice, Great Dendro Archon.
I'm a little worried about him.
Yeah.
I hope he can find a way to cheer up soon. I think I can handle things
It's very
from
sad
here.
then.
You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. You're here to have a good
No,
time.
we want to
after
hear
all.
the conversations if you don't mind. I guess we'll take a look around then. Check who is depressed. Like, they really had to have that in. I mean, we saw it pretty clearly, but...
Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this and move on with my life. Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams.
What's that place
I
then?
know where that place exists in reality, but it's
So
a
you
bit
wanna
far
go there then?
and dangerous.
Well, we can
I
escort
don't
you.
dare to go there on my own. But at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Perhaps
Sounds like a
I'll
good
be able to
plan.
move on once I see that there's nothing there. Otherwise, I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like
I
I'm
guess
only
because
half
you haven't
awake.
seen that place in a long time, yet you see it constantly in a dream, so I suppose that might be a bit confusing.
Once I can
keeping
stop
it in your
dreaming
mind.
about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together. Actually, you two are adventurers,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
If it's okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer
Yep.
you up.
Yeah, I hope so too.
All right, go ahead and get yourself ready then.
Yeah, I feel like we should tell her. Like, I'm sorry, Nahida. Maybe it will be painful, but I feel like it'd be even more painful for her if she knew that we were hiding the truth. And I guess maybe she'll be able to accept it more now that she isn't emotionally attached to her. Yeah.
Ahem. Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again?
You can come with us.
Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering questions? I just finished, and I really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts.
Huh.
Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, Great
Oh,
Dendro
don't worry
Archon.
about it.
I imagine you must have many other important things to deal with.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason. I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Huh. I didn't know the great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
Because they're not very different from humans, in fact. Gods.
I'm not all that different from you, you know. Alright, let's go. We can talk on the way.
Yeah. Should we really talk with an Ilman on the side, though? I don't know. I don't know if you should know. But alright, go to a place Ilman, or is it Ilma? I forgot the name for a second. Is it Ilman? Yeah, okay. For some reason, I thought it was Ilma for a second. No, it's Ilman. Okay, let's do this then. I thought there was a... Was it not here? I know that around here, there was like some kind of four-leaf clover to getting above here, but I guess not there. So maybe it was somewhere else. Oh, that was the one, I think. Yeah, I think that might have been the one I was mentioning. Because I remembered, I think, probably from the Port Ormos Sumeru City, where he said I didn't co-op when 3.0 was around. So that's the place then.
It's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this?
I suppose. I mean, if there's a treasure chest, of course. True.
I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the
Oh,
summit,
so
just
you
up
gotta
ahead.
go higher.
When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes. It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
That's why you keep longing for her when you're awake.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most. This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I am very familiar with dreams.
What's
and
this?
Normally, they lack logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
Yeah. That's what happened. Celestia upside down.
That's right. She
What's
always
this about?
listened to me
Okay, it's
carefully
just-
in real life, and now she's doing the same in my dreams.
I guess that's because I see her in the cognition.
She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
Whoa, that's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with. However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity.
You mean his dreams are not
Most
dreams?
dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon.
I mean, it's kind of true though. Sometimes, like, there's a weird noise in the real world, like an alarm clock or something, and something happens in your dreams that make absolutely no sense with what was happening. I'm sure everyone, like, I don't remember anything. I just remember there are weird things that happen before with sounds, though I don't actually remember specifics. I mean, you usually don't remember dreams unless there was something like, yeah, there are dreams that were probably very memorable to some people. And I'm sure some people here will at least agree, even if they don't remember specifics, that they sure had a dream where a sound happens in real life and something in the dream also happens just before they wake up. Usually just before they wake up. And yeah, surely some of you, like, I barely dream nowadays. Like, I haven't dreamed in a long time, at least a few months. And before a few months, which for some reason I've dreamed a few days almost in a row, I stopped dreaming for like 2 or 3 years at least. So I don't know what the heck happened. I mean, I used to dream like, what, once a month at least, and now all of a sudden I stopped for like years, 3 years, 4 maybe, 2, I don't know. And then I've had a few dreams, like, not in a row, but like nearly in a row for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I stopped dreaming again. I haven't dreamed for like at least a few months, so I don't know. It's weird.
Another example.
If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
But since dreams are based of cognition, subconscious, I suppose that's not impossible.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams.
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a
Alright.
look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
Very well then. Climb to the summit.
Yahoo! Everyone hold hands.
Let's go. Alright, we're near the summit.
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe.
Yeah, there are monsters
No matter.
here.
We'll just finish them quickly.
Yeah.
Are you going to fight too, Nahida?
So I guess we'll get a trial. Please tell me to replace our current character.
Of course. This is all part of our little trip.
Alright then, get us a trial, please. Yes, okay, so you get to use a powerful Nahida. She has a weapon too.
There is no escape.
Let's just activate this. Now you can activate a whole bunch of things with Catalyze too. Because the Nahida Z also works like that. Yeah, it also triggers with Catalyze. So if you use Raiden, she's OP.
The scenery here is amazing! It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap. Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day
With some
either.
food, is it?
I've yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize dreams.
His wife must be a really amazing person.
Yeah.
Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Oh,
Huh?
so you are waiting for me here? Well, guess
What?
what? I've brought someone amazing with me today.
Are you okay?
When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it.
Are you okay? Are you dreaming while awake or what?
I'll bring Haidar once I'm
Are
more
you
familiar
delusional
with the
right
way
now?
Here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
I know something's odd about this.
Huh? What's wrong with him? There's nobody there.
Something's wrong with that guy. That was not a normal dream. Nahida was right by the looks of it.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
What the
He's
heck?
gonna fall! Catch him!
What the heck?
Luckily, he
What
didn't
was that
fall.
about?
But what was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed out.
He's in the dream now. What he said just now matches almost
That's
perfectly
no
with the
ordinary
dreams he
dream.
described to us earlier.
He was just walking awake a while ago, and all of a sudden he's dreaming.
Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same
That
dream?
doesn't make sense. You can't fall asleep while you're awake, walking, and without even a single sleepiness.
I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can do is sit here and wait.
You're back awake, please?
Minar. Where's Minar?
You're awake
Oh,
then.
good! You're finally awake!
You're finally awake. I don't play Elden Scrolls, but I know that scene.
What happened?
You were sleepwalking for some reason and almost fell.
Sleepwalking? Oh, right. It was all just a dream. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her to stop because of the cliff, and then she seemed to suddenly disappear. A strong wind started to blow around me, and the sky grew dark.
What's that about?
When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
That sounds pretty wild. Maybe you were just
No,
too
it
tired.
didn't show any signs of tiredness.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy now.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here.
How does that make sense? I mean, maybe, but it'd be when he goes to sleep, not while he's awake.
Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the
Probably
time
better,
being.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nahida, what's on your mind? Paimon's a little worried now.
We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilmon's
mean may
case
not be
may not be
unique?
unique to him.
Huh?
Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams.
Phenomenon? I mean, they never dreamed before. I mean, I guess it makes sense that they'd remember the first dream, even though like, it may not be fully, but they probably remember a lot.
Right. And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru. We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's head back. Stop standing there, Ilmon. Let's go.
The case with Ilman was certainly strange. Is he staying? We'll let him stay. Okay, he's gone with us. To ascertain the situation. Very well then. I think it's better if we go through here. So let's see then, once we're there. Wait, why did I go here? It's over there. I went to the commission. That's not what I want to do right now. Completely went to the wrong target. On the way, I'm also scouting for those Pandisaurus. So that would be cool if we got some. I don't think we're having any.
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
We have an emergency on our hands. Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
What? All right. If that's the wish of the great
Probably
Dendro
explain, Nahida, so they don't get too nervous about
but
it.
could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious.
Yeah.
I see. I never knew even a dream could be so dangerous.
I don't think this is a dream. At least not your normal kind.
Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event
Are you sure it's not
participants
just
and inform
Ilman?
the other
This would be
staff
really
members about
odd.
what has happened.
This would mean that Irmin's soul is acting up or something.
Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here. Atta has already left. It
Atta?
seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait a second. Where's Katya?
Who's Katya?
Has anyone seen Katya? Has she already left?
Oh, I think she already left. She said there was
Where was
somewhere
that?
she wanted to go.
Oh no. Did she want to look for the place from her dreams too?
Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near
Chatrakam Cave.
Chatrakam Cave.
All right, thank you. We'll go look for her. Please help us tell the others not to do anything reckless.
Sure thing.
Who would have known
Don't be
things would have
worried.
turned out like this?
Are we sure it's not just Ilma dream of falling? Oh no. Oh no. That dream. That type of dreams, huh? Alright then. To the cave we go.
Yeah. I see everything.
Yeah, man, I just took that as sweet flower from the distance.
She's sitting over there. And monsters.
Come on,
What are you
let's rescue her.
doing nearly asleep there? What? Wake up!
Illusion shattered.
Now I can start triggering the attack, so it's gonna be really powerful.
I'm seeing stars. Yeah.
We accidentally read her mind, sorry.
Help.
There is no escape.
Committed to memory. Yeah. Yeah.
Oops, wrong gadget. Just took a picture for no reason. There we go. What? I didn't switch yet. Oh, cause we can't in battle probably.
She seems to be in the same condition as Ilman earlier.
Okay, this is starting to get sus.
Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet. Let's carefully move her somewhere safer.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha.
Oh no.
Huh? Why am I back here again?
You were just streaming just now, and you were
Dreaming? But what about Professor Aisha?
So it all felt extremely real
Oh,
to them.
I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense. After all,
It's
it
like-
hasn't changed a single bit.
It's like they definitely cannot distinguish dream from reality. That's how vivid it is.
Huh? What's it?
Nearly 20 years, and it still hasn't bloomed.
Does it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you mean.
Ah, sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy. Please give me a moment here. All right, where to start? Right, this plant. So, Professor Aisha gave me this plant just before she left.
Left as in died or went away?
She was a good friend of my parents and my first real tutor. She was also an outstanding Amorta researcher.
Amorta, I do believe, means biology.
In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets of the Abyss.
Oh, she's
And
probably
that she would be gone for a long time.
probably already dead. I mean, a few people did that the Bloodstained Night and didn't end well for them, so she's probably dead or she's a monster now. So, who
I
knows?
grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the Abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me. She hugged me, and we cried for some time until I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was already back home. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world. She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things
True,
they care
but-
about.
Does she really think she can just attack the Abyss by herself?
She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away, she might miss the perfect opportunity.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in. She said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up.
Oh no.
But strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding it, everything I could think of. But
Let
I've
me
never been
guess.
able to get it to
That
bloom.
was her way of saying sorry, I can never return. I've got work to do with the Abyss.
I even went to ask the Amorta researchers, and they couldn't explain it either.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course. I was hoping the great Dendro Archon could help me solve this problem.
Let me
Let me
guess.
see.
It's a fake plant.
Huh? We've never seen that look on Nahida's face before.
She doesn't want to break the bad news.
She looks a little unwell. Hold on, we'll be right back.
It's not a real plant, is it?
What's wrong, Nahida? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either?
No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. I'm just not sure if I should say it. This plant is not known to the academic world.
Oh?
It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means. Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted it'll never be able to bloom.
That's just a way of saying, yeah, sorry, I can't return.
It can't be.
It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return. From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation.
Yeah.
When forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose their tempers. I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time,
Should we do
I
it?
don't-
Yeah, that's a tricky
I'll
one.
tell her.
But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you?
No.
What if she just gets angry at you instead?
It's all right. There are all kinds of people, and the example...
Okay. Thank you.
Let's go back and tell her.
It'll never bloom? But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away.
Isn't that maybe exactly what your teacher intended? She meant to convey a message through the plant's true nature.
Are you saying she never intended to return? Seriously? So everything she said was a lie?
Oh no.
But she meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting a little later in life. Yeah.
Really cared about
Her
you.
love, care, and attention to you, all those warm moments were real.
I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
I see. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just so much to take in.
Yeah.
The dreams are so beautiful. Yet reality is heartlessly cold. I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell her.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Some kind of power may be exploiting your feelings.
You see that a lot of them are so far have to do with the people who have died. This is really odd.
Really?
Or for example, has his helplessness in discovering new things because he's just so out of time.
Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore any further temptations from your dreams.
I see. Thank you for rescuing me. And sorry for the trouble. Luckily, the plant didn't get hurt either.
I guess she intends to keep it still.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. She seems to have finally accepted the truth, but
Yeah.
I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms with her feelings. I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out a fire that was about to spread.
It's because people have something called empathy.
Empathy? I see. This is valuable knowledge indeed.
By the way, you said there may be something that's trying to
Yeah, do you
exploit
got
your
any
feelings.
suspicions or something?
Any idea what that might be?
Yes. What's common between Ilmon and Katya's cases
Yeah.
is that they've both lost someone dear to them.
True, that's what we're seeing.
And now, they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again. And the people feel more real than anything a regular dream could hope to
Seems
create.
like it.
Instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic
But
explanation.
who would be behind that?
Someone is taking advantage of their longing.
Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream. What are they after?
This is exactly what we need to investigate.
Okay.
Anyway, let's pay another visit to a moment of dreams. I have a bad feeling about all this.
Huh?
I hope things haven't gotten any worse.
But what will be able to have that power except for the Dendro Archon and Irmin's soul, that is? Well, please don't tell me Ruka Devata was all for nothing. Surely Irmin's soul is fully cured. Hold up. Alright, let's continue. Where do we go? We're here. Alright, who's behind it then?
We're back. How's everything here?
Any other? Whoa! Why is that person on the ground?
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to explain the whole thing to everyone. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep.
How did that
and
work?
they haven't woken up for a long time. I fear there's nothing we can do about it. A moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected.
Don't worry then.
It seems my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
Who's this? Who are these
What
two?
happened? Why have we
Oh.
been gathered here?
Oh, those are the guys from before, I think.
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams. But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them. Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? But
I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone.
Yeah.
And got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams.
That's right. These aren't just dreams. It's serious.
All right, I get it.
so does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
Yeah, once we fix the
Yeah,
issue.
I still want to visit my sister in my dreams. I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro Archon, but we had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very
Everyone
close
then.
to us. They all seemed as if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
That's an issue because I think that's what's in common then.
Yes, that's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us. All of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us.
I feel like this is not going to go well between them.
I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
Everyone has their own
That's right.
perspectives.
Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably spiral out of control. The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams.
But like these guys like here.
So, what should we do?
Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves.
We're doing this? Nahida, I know you can dream hop.
Petrush, is there anyone here who's experiencing a marvelous dream right now?
Let me think. Yes, this way.
Good. Please take us there.
Alright.
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
Debbie then.
She's only asleep and hasn't started sleepwalking. It seems she hasn't sunk too deep into her dream yet.
Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go into her dreams?
Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanala
Yeah,
after
we
all.
can just straight up go in with our consciousness.
Don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Imagine yourselves as waves gradually rolling onto the beach. You slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand.
So we're going into a dream now. What?
What's wrong, Traveler?
What's that mean?
You look a little disoriented.
Hello? Is that mean?
Really?
Yeah, it's getting to him.
Paimon didn't notice anything.
We saw that.
Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream.
I thought we would arrive at some familiar scene, but we seem to have
Yeah,
landed in
this
a
is certainly a weird
completely
dream.
unfamiliar
It reminds me
place.
of the place we were in when we met the Aranara.
Whoa. So many giant plants. Even in the
But also
sky.
very different from that last area.
Theoretically, we should have gone straight into Debbie's dream. Things do seem to have gone a bit sideways.
This is a
here.
part of Irminsul, because we saw Lamine there.
Anyway, let's see if we can find any leads.
Start. Oh, that is sick. Hello?
I see everything.
Alright, then let's just target them. Yes.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
We also get to trigger. Yeah, we got to trigger Kusanali Z.
Hey! Sharing my knowledge.
Big Dendro damage. Alright, let's continue. Portal, alright. Let's see where that goes. Is that a leaf? No, it sounds more like a star, I suppose.
Huh?
Or a
A
crack.
door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a
Alright,
look.
where is this gonna bring us? Are we in a dream now? I think we might be in a dream, yeah. So that was probably a realm of consciousness
Hey,
in itself.
This place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe?
Oh, that's the name. I had no idea. Wait, is that the name of the tavern? Because I don't think we had the name before.
Oh, Paimon sees Debbie.
It is.
She's right over there. Looks like we've come to the right place.
These alluring dreams often portray a scene from real life,
Yeah.
which concurs with our previous findings.
Really? But what about that space we were in just now?
The dreams may be connected?
You can't mean this is another collective dream?
Wait, that means someone else is behind it.
Yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful dreams, I would say it's very likely that they're interconnected. Compared to an interconnected dream, independent individual dreams would be much harder to manage and manipulate.
So they can connect dreams into like a net and control them.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. Well, let's go talk with Debbie.
Whoever is behind this is no joke.
Oh, but there are some other people next to her. Are they dreaming too?
For all we know, they could be puppets.
If this space
Like the
is
Sub-Zero's
exclusive to
festival.
Debbie's dream, then the others beside her are most likely
Yeah.
the people she cherishes. Anyway, we should confirm that first, just to be sure.
Huh. How do we do that?
Just leave it to me.
Okay, she'll probably have her way of not realizing that Debbie's in dream. So you never thought that those hit by the skill. We're doing this. Yo, we're doing this in the story. That's so cool. Specific person to hear their inner thoughts. Many within this dreamscape whose hearts cannot be read by all schemes to know. So probably only the targets. And like usually the Archon Quest ones
I see everything.
can't be read, but this time probably the ones that are actually part of the quest can be read and the other ones can't.
Huh. How could they be? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
How could it be alive?
Huh? She sounds a little hesitant. I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other two people with her.
Because they're not real.
So, this is the power of the Dendro Archon?
Yes, she can read minds.
Paimon, I better watch her thoughts from now on.
Yeah, don't have any such thoughts, okay, Paimon?
Don't worry.
Like
I
becoming
cannot
the
use my
unknown
powers
god
like
and
this.
overthrowing the
It's
Dendro
rather
Archon.
impolite. Alright. I need to get myself ready. It won't be easy to break it to her, but there's no avoiding it now.
To
The
wake her
Great
up.
Dendro Archon! What brings you here?
She knows her, okay?
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but have you noticed that what's happening here doesn't quite match up with your memories?
Yeah?
I don't quite understand. Great Dendro Archon. What do you mean?
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a
No.
once-in-a-lifetime opportunity
No.
that we're able
Get
to
out
gather
of here, you dream fake person.
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you? My treat. We just returned from a fruitful adventure.
No, you're probably dead.
Memories. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened to them. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your own wishful thinking?
Yes.
Uh,
The reports from the Steambird were
Steambird?
true.
That's from the Fontaine.
The ship they were on struck a reef and sank.
Oh.
And I never heard from Basima and Gaspar again.
Hey, come on now. What are you talking about, Debbie?
Yeah, trust your memories. Nothing you see here is real.
I get it now. This is a dream, isn't it? But since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not.
She prefers to stay here.
I enjoy the way things are here. I no longer have to face the tragedies of real life. These friends mean the world to me. Nobody else can understand me like they do. There's nothing wrong with continuing this dream. Is there?
This ain't working out like the Sub-Zero's festival.
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, the lines between dreams and reality will gradually become too blurred
Yeah.
for you. These dreams will always give you what you want, while reality remains full of pain and difficult situations. If you're not careful, you can get hurt.
Don't worry. I still have control. I won't let it go that far.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, hmm?
You're fake. You don't exist, okay, Gaspar?
Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from.
Don't push it, Paimon.
Sorry. Paimon didn't mean to upset anyone.
No, it's alright. I understand that you're just trying to look out for me.
It seems that for now, this place is still relatively harmless for you. But I wonder if there's any way to go deeper into the dream.
Huh. Now that you mention it,
Huh?
I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an entrance here.
Strange voice. What the heck?
I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but maybe I'll go in and have a look
What's
later.
about this strange voice? I'm
Okay.
curious.
Thanks for your help. Just as I expected. We're only on the surface of this dream. Let's go.
Okay, this is odd, but very interesting. There's the door. Here we go then. Deeper into the dream. Okay, yeah, we're one of those areas again.
Huh? What are we doing here again? Wait a second. We were just up there. No, down
It's
there?
not the same area.
Did we go up or down?
This is a dream. It doesn't make sense. You can be in a different area completely.
Don't panic. This is how dreams
Yeah.
work. We've left Debbie's dream, but the dream is still continuing onward. I'm not sure where it'll lead us. This dream has the ability to create imaginary people, which is why people are so unwilling to wake up.
If it weren't for what we just saw, Paimon might still find that a bit hard to believe.
I have a guess.
What's the strange
If
voice
these
then?
dreams are connected, then there should be some sort of order
Another
to
person's dream?
them. The fact that Debbie was able to realize that she was dreaming means that she is not very deep in the dream yet. But the space we're in has been turned upside down.
Huh.
Do you remember the characteristics of dreams that I mentioned earlier?
Oh, right! Dreams are chaotic.
True.
That's right. It's possible that we're heading deeper into this dream now. And the deeper we go, the closer we'll get to the essence of the dream.
Right! So the answers might be waiting for us deeper in the dream.
We should hurry then.
Yes, and we should get ready
Let's
for
find
whatever
out.
we may encounter.
Go deeper into the dream. Okay.
It looks like we may need to put something inside there.
Oh, this gem? Might be. Yeah, okay.
There is no escape.
Oh, we can only do this. Okay, that's enough though. So it's fine. What's this about then? Oh. Enemies in the dream. Okay.
Illusion.
Okay, now we can do this. Goodbye. We also get the inner damage from Kusanagi Z. There we go. We're done here. Let's go deeper into the dream then. Are we gonna go back to the same place or is it gonna be different? It's raining. What?
Whoa! When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly.
Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops. It's less like a flower, and more like a dendro slime that's trying to keep out of sight.
Here we go again with Nahida's analogy.
Yes. Nahida analogy time. This time we get blooms, so that's gotta be very useful to trigger Nahida Z. Overpowered, in fact. Next area.
Huh? Are we back up here again? Wait.
Just go with it.
Confused. Are we up here or down there?
Both.
Good thing we didn't fall.
Yes, we did. We just fell upwards.
Yes.
Not Nahida.
We just fell upwards. That's true.
Paimon has no clue what's going on anymore.
It's a dream. Don't just ignore it, okay? It's not supposed to make sense. Okay, we gotta use this somewhere. So where is it? Suppose we just gotta collect them for now. All right then. Well, we gotta go further by the looks of it. Wait, what's that? Can we go there? Oh. So we're just going around in circles. Oof. Alright, we do got the thing though. Alright, there's another portal. What's this?
Wait, weren't we already here a little earlier?
Yeah, but in real life.
This is probably Ilmon's dream.
So they're all connected like this?
Huh? Why would he start dreaming again?
Did we warn him?
Yes, but it seems that the danger isn't enough
Oh
to stop him from longing
no.
for
So he's
his
already
wife.
dreaming there?
Based on what we've learned so far, he must be sleeping more deeply for his dreams to appear here.
But fortunately, he already knows this from before.
Hopefully.
So hopefully we'll be able to wake him up.
We'll see then. Look for clues near the cliff. There they are. There's also the kid.
Ilmon!
Oh, it's you. Incredible. I didn't know you would appear in my dream too.
He's very well aware
Did
of
you
it.
say dream? Wait, so you know this is a dream?
Of course. Such good things rarely happen to me in real life these days.
So you're just off to the dream. Goodbye, real life. Is that it?
Here, let me introduce everyone. This is Minar, my
we're here
wife
to get
who I
you
mentioned
out.
before. And this is our daughter, Hydar.
Hello. It's a great honor to meet the Dendro Archon.
You're not alive anymore. You know that.
Whoa, Dad! You know the Dendro Archon? That's amazing! And what's this? Is it a new toy?
Yes.
No, it's Paimon, not a toy!
Paimon, you're getting mad at the person from a dream.
Anyway, now's not the time for that! Nahida, this doesn't seem to add up with what we were expecting.
just got worse because now the
You're
kid's
right.
also part of a dream. Otherwise,
Well, let me
unless
think
they're in
for
the
a bit
same
here.
dream. But that doesn't add up. So I think they're very different. Unless it's like a whole interconnected dream thingies, in which case this child might be in the same dream, kind of like how the Samsara was. I don't know.
Oh,
Go on your
right.
own.
We didn't see him in a moment of dreams earlier. Paimon thought he'd gone home.
Oh, you damn. Of
Sorry.
course he went here.
I just had to make sure that Haidar could get a chance to see her mother. I had gotten pretty familiar with the hike, so I brought Haidar with me. I'm just glad we didn't meet any
So
monsters.
this
along the
Haidar
way.
is the real Haidar in an interconnected dream?
Yes, I'm glad too. I didn't expect her to grow up so fast. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role as a wife and a mother.
No, don't talk like that. Let's leave all that unhappy stuff behind for now. Even if we're in a dream,
This is not
it's
a
still
normal
a
dream.
blessing that we've
Like,
been able to reunite
Normally,
in this way.
if she or he realized they're in a dream, the dream would fall apart. But this is not happening.
What should we do now? Should we tell him the truth?
You can let me break
Oh.
the news. I should be the one to do it. I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did not create us.
Yeah.
We are real people with our own consciousness. Like the last time we met, we are still investigating this dream, and we've already learned some things about it.
So you mean there's something nefarious with this dream as well?
Ilmon, what's going on?
Minor would try to stop it.
It seems the reunion of our family is destined to only be temporary.
Huh? Is Mom leaving?
Maybe. But in all likelihood,
Oh.
that is indeed how things will end.
Oh, no, Mom, you can't leave.
I'm afraid I don't quite understand what's going on. Don't worry, Haidar. Mom's not going anywhere. Please, don't cry.
Minar doesn't understand any of this. I'm fully aware that this is a dream, so that's why I've never told her
Oh.
the truth, but
You never told her about her death?
never mind. It's not like I would know what to say. I mean, I don't get any of the complicated stuff. But regardless of whether this dream is good or bad, you're here to resolve it,
I
right?
don't think he'd be happy with that.
Yes.
Then please, let us enjoy this moment for just a while longer, regardless of whatever caused this dream to come to pass. I feel extremely grateful to have had the chance to reunite with my family. But does this dream really have to disappear?
I'm afraid so. Sorry.
Yeah, this is getting a bit out of hand.
Okay. I see. Please, come this way. You can go even
The
deeper
cliff?
into the dream by heading in this direction. I have heard that the further down you go, the more pleasant the dreams become,
Oh, that is very dark.
and the more you want to stay.
That is scary. It's like people could fall asleep forever, possibly. Could that be their plan for some reason?
The answer you're looking for may also be found there. Go ahead.
Thank you for helping
This is
us.
getting very interesting.
And I'm truly sorry.
You're welcome. It's not like I have any say in the matter. I'm just an ordinary person, after all. Who am I to interfere with the work of a god?
Come on, Ilman.
I'll be right behind you. I should at least let Minar and Haidar know what's going on here. Otherwise, my daughter might be mad at her mother after we wake up.
We're not doing something bad, are we, Nahida?
That depends on how you define good and bad.
You go right on ahead.
Cheer up, Dad. And Mommy, too.
Thank you, Haidar.
I feel bad for them. Alright, next one. Who's it gonna be then? Could it be the one with the professor?
It's the same place again. This place is almost like a flight of stairs that connects all the dreams together.
Feels like it.
But they appear to be getting more and more aggressive. Regular stairs wouldn't try to attack
Yeah,
us.
there's a bishop there now.
Right. Something seems to be off about our theory. Ilmon is clearly aware that he's dreaming, and he's enjoying
Yeah,
it.
it's clearly aware. That's an issue.
Rather than dreaming on a deeper level, he almost seemed more awake.
I believe we're on the right track, but we just need another explanation. It's not that the dreams are getting deeper, it's the owner's attachment to the dreams
Yeah, it might
that's getting
be.
stronger.
I feel like that might be the case then.
But you would never mistake dreams for real life, right?
Of course not. Oh, well, let's not talk about Lumine for a second there. I saw it, Traveler.
Sometimes, Paimon almost wishes her dreams could be real. But it's just a quick thought. It's not long before Paimon's thinking about other things, like sticky honey
It's just a
roast.
quick thought that one day in my life, I may have been an all-powerful god of time. Oh, wait, that's actually a memory of my past, and I just didn't know about it. I'm
Listen,
joking.
We're
Kinda.
real beings living in the real world, and that's where our focus should be. This
True.
also explains the insubstantiality of our dreams. No matter what they may become, we don't really care. But if we decide to abandon reality and embrace our dreams, then our dreams will become far more substantial.
Oh, wait! Paimon's starting to get it now!
Your mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will make it feel more
Some people
real.
want to live in their dreams.
Do you remember how the Akasha can turn dreams into jnana energy?
Yanana, that's the word I did hear about.
Constructing a realistic dream consumes a similar energy.
The dream out there that's responsible for this?
Does that mean there's a host of these dreams here like Milu during the Subzerus festival? If we wake that person up, this collective dream will end, right?
Mm-hmm. Most likely.
Ah, so there'd be a host then. So an interconnected dream is formed by Nana energy, which would be being consumed by a specific dream? I'm a bit confused, but I suppose I'll learn in time.
But the collective dream in Sumeru City was created by the Akasha, and now the Akasha has been turned
Yeah,
off.
so what's this about?
This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable
Aranara?
of creating a collective dream, which means...
The Oath has something to do with the Akasha? How does that work? Rukavada isn't around anymore.
So, did someone manage to restart the Akasha?
That's impossible. But they are probably a scholar of the academia who had a close connection with the Akasha.
How would that allow them to influence the Akasha?
Even so, how did they manage to do it? And how did they choose the host? Yeah, we haven't gotten to the end yet. Once we know their motive,
This is very
all
odd.
the questions will resolve themselves.
Very well, then let's continue. Deeper into the dream. Start. Okay, it's gonna be an elevator. We gotta fight a bishop here.
Solidify!
Hey!
And now big dendro damage time.
Yeah, I see everything. Yeah.
Done, okay. Now we go deeper. Alright, more enemies.
Sharing my knowledge.
Alright, let's do this. Next one. Actually, no, wait. We gotta pick this up. There we go. Now we can go. Now it's down there.
All the water that used to be here has turned into rain!
Then let's get through here before the water level rises.
Yes, let's do this. What? It's actually rising. Wait. Oh my god. Chill. I want to get there quickly. I thought it was a joke. Like, it's not gonna rise, right? It's just like a story thing where it's not gonna be happening. It's just like, yeah, we should do it as quick as possible. It actually rose. I'm glad it didn't rise that much. It was just a bit. Because otherwise, I think we'd be screwed to get here. Damn, that was actually scary for a second there.
We finally made it! The destination is right ahead!
Let's do this. So whose dream is it gonna be now? If I had to guess, probably the one with the professor.
Wow, a new place.
Are we in the mercenaries? No. Whoa, what's this? Well, this place is weird. It's like someone joined up the Grand Bazaar.
It's just new to Paimon in this dream.
It's like everyone joined multiple places of Sumeru into one thing.
This should be the final destination.
Huh? Really?
It's more ordinary, not really. They look like several things were mixed up, but we'll see.
Yeah, these are just ordinary city streets.
But you see their order. It's really odd, isn't it? It's like these are the Grand Bazaar stalls, I think. And all of a sudden you go into... Where was this fountain
I
again?
have powers related to dreams, so it's usually easy for me to tell who's dreaming and who's created by dream. I guess only those who have thoroughly accepted this dream will be able to come here.
Totally accept this dream.
There are so many people here. How can we find the home?
I'm guessing Nahida's power.
Don't worry, I have a way.
Yeah, Nahida's power then. To obtain more information. Oh, that is so cool that you're actually using it in a story. See, we came from this place. Now, all of a sudden, we're near... This entire place is weird.
Anissa's always so calm. I wish I were the same.
Anissa's
He's
always
just
so
in an
calm.
ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him.
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her.
Someone with strong desire would be the host, I'm assuming.
I see everything.
Quite
Shadia
literally.
has such good taste. I can never
Oh, wait,
go wrong with her opinion.
We haven't read Anissa yet then.
No, it doesn't seem to be her.
Wait, can we not read Anissa? Hold up.
The Temple of Wisdom. Hey,
We can't.
Shadia
Okay.
has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her
Is this
opinion.
guy the host?
no, it doesn't seem to be her.
Definitely not. Anyone here be readable? Ilman.
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
He's
This
just
guy
entered the
knows.
dream recently. It's definitely not him.
So enter the dream, huh?
However,
Who doesn't want
Wait,
a
however,
dream
what
to
now?
last forever?
Please, continue.
he's just entered the dream recently. It's definitely not him. However,
Huh? What? Okay, we can't read the other
Who
guys.
doesn't want-
Whoa, we've read it several times, that happens?
You know, I've
Oh,
heard that
we
planes
read
grow
someone else
better
by
if you play
accident,
music for
okay.
them. And on that note, it's been a while since I last heard you play.
A Sumeru scholar? Could that be it?
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days.
What's this? That's Sumeru's scholar, is sus.
Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant surprise.
Hello, you're very sus. Wait, have I heard your name before?
Oh, welcome, Great Dendro Archon. And your companions, too. Welcome. I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may we help?
you already know all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantry. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner.
Oh, I knew that Sumeru's scholar was sus.
As expected of the Dendro Archon.
What, you behind it,
I'm
doll?
sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted
Research?
the Dendro Archon's attention. Why don't you go back to the flower shop? I'll come help you a little later.
Oh, you bastard did something to the Akasha, did you?
Okay,
What's this
of
about?
course, dear. I'll see you later.
I feel like I've heard that name before too. Where was it?
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon in person like this.
Of course you were naive.
To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist in the real world.
Why have you been manipulating them all?
As for you, you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up the ability to wake up again.
Given up? The ability to wake up?
Wow, I don't know if you want to. That's a big prize.
Impressive. You truly are the embodiment of wisdom. Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion. In return, I'll answer the question you're most curious about.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here. Although
And
you
he's
are
awake?
here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream.
So it's like he's fully awake here.
How can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. I have to admit, it really doesn't get much better than that. But even knowing all of that, one question remains.
Yeah, how did you do
How
it?
did you do it?
Isn't the answer right in front of you, great Dendro Archon? It's because I've dedicated my entire reality to this dream. I uploaded my
Reality?
entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running.
Entire consciousness? That's insane.
Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha or a collective dream.
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person. The desire to reconnect with a real loved one is the one shared sentiment between all our dreamers.
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. Only the Akasha has a jnana energy supply powerful enough for me to generate and sustain my models. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even this minuscule amount of energy was already more than enough for my purposes. Even using just crude methods, I was still able to train a fairly realistic person.
Who was that?
I named my first work Amira.
That person that exists in real life was created entirely by consciousness of the Akasha?
Huh? You mean the girl we just saw?
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped into each other 6 times on just that first day. And because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. We studied, conducted research, and made breakthroughs together.
Let me guess, she died.
Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were 2 separate bodies that shared the same heart. However, Elazar later took her from me.
So you're gathering others like you?
Yes. I need more training samples to perfect Amira's personality. I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of testing for mental health disorders, I implanted signaling devices in their bodies.
Oh, God. That's why they're able to be affected by the Akasha, even if it's disabled.
This way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped her to grow and develop a warm, human personality. To improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing but my research, I uploaded my consciousness as well, and became a part of the network.
So, technically speaking, it's not that you won't wake up.
Yeah.
It's that you can't wake up.
He's literally, physically in the dream right now. His entire consciousness.
Because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy.
That too, so he can't really go
I became
back.
imprisoned in the very network I had constructed. At first, I panicked. But, after coming to grips with the situation, I realized that I could restart this world as long as I could find a replacement source of jnana energy.
That means everyone in the network is providing you with jnana energy!
And you're taking away their dreams into this network. Unable, like, they were able to go wake up for now, but like one person specifically mentioned that they slept a lot last night, so some people might not even wake up in a long time, for all we know. It just keeps getting worse.
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just saving them as well as myself. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy as fuel for the dream. They can wake up anytime they wish. People need to sleep anyway, so why not have some beautiful dreams while they rest?
And then they feel, it feels very real, and then they feel sad when they wake up.
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
And they're aware that they're dreaming.
Yeah, she's right.
We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my family.
Even though this
I don't
person
want
isn't
them to
real.
be sad.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon, I hope you can understand.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right.
This is not going well.
The Great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people. She won't interfere with what we're doing here.
How can we not?
Uh-oh. Now he's playing dirty.
To create to influence the real people.
It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear. If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing the Archon can do.
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that?
Those are the eyes of an insane person. And what about when they wake up?
If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation
She
of
did,
loss,
you just don't know it.
then
I mean,
perhaps
she
you wouldn't
doesn't
be
know
so
it either, I
cold towards
suppose,
us.
because, well, Irminsul.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of the new generation. Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the Academia by attempting the forbidden and fearing none. You equated people's feelings with cold Nyana energy and deprived them of the pain that they have to face. You lured them into these dreams, and even now, remain completely unaware of how evil all of this truly is.
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with devices planted in their bodies can enter this world.
Which means she isn't here. She's still out there in the real world.
Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. Minar was already there waiting for me, and Haidar was able to see her mother.
No. Idar's still waiting for you to wake up, isn't she? You're right.
You mean she isn't actually the real Haidar?
No, because unlike you, she can't
Because it's
enter
only
this
the people
dream.
who already were connected to the network. And well, Idar would certainly have not been involved with that situation, so she can't have
The
entered.
moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish of reuniting with your family. So, tell me,
Waiting
where's
for
the real
you.
Haidar?
She's still out there on the mountainside.
That's right. And she must have been terrified to see her father not in his right mind. Not to mention the monsters in that area. The situation is very dangerous.
Yeah.
If Haidar's still out there, then...
What are you talking about, Dad?
Hey, stop!
I don't
You're not
understand.
real!
I must wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
Oh.
Are they starting to realize the dangers now?
It seems the others have also remembered something. People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived bubbles of safety out of an instinct to protect themselves. This is human nature, but it is also one of their weaknesses. However, why are there still so many people striving to move forward, even when they know the path ahead is dangerous and painful? It's because people don't only live for themselves. They have families, loved ones, friends, and communities. They have dreams that they are still trying to achieve. But in this dream, you showed them only the
Yeah.
most comfortable and soothing things. This entire world has been built on the foundation of buried and unseen pain. It's all just a well-devised scam.
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
Yeah, they're all leaving.
I still
I'm
have
glad
so many
they've
things I
realized,
haven't
though,
done.
because that was getting out of hand and dangerous.
I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why they created such a flawed world where countless tragedies took place.
You know, gods can't control everything.
I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. But unfortunately, it means nothing now.
What do you mean?
If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think. And even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you. It's time to purge all the extraneous data and noise.
Is he gonna kick us out of the dream? Oh! Because he can do that, right.
All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger.
Alright, then we're ready for it.
They'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you, leave now!
This guy's gone completely insane.
Sharing my knowledge.
I will have order.
Time for takeoff.
Shine down!
Archon
Let's make
team.
her a little. Ja, ja, yeah. Grow.
Torn to oblivion!
Hey. Yeah,
Alright, let's get rid of that slime too.
yeah. Ha.
You haven't won just yet. This dream is mine!
You're insane.
If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
This guy's gone absolutely insane, and I thought the sage was insane.
What's that? This dream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
What the heck? What the f- What? What?
Oh no. Amira. Amira.
They're the fake ones,
Amira!
yes? Some arrows.
Amira, are you alright?
I don't feel well.
No. Please, no!
Oh, I'll say goodbye! You kinda deserved it, though. Oh, I guess the dream ended.
Get away from there! Don't ruin my flowers!
What should I do? Where did...
These are all the fake people. They're not the real ones. Okay.
Left because he doesn't want you anymore. There is no escape!
Make yourselves at home.
This is actually insane. Like, the Sumeru stories are blowing up. Like, hello? That's insane.
I see everything.
Just shut up! Just decide for yourself.
Who am I? I'm not Amira.
I'm what?
Glad that's over. But what happened just...
He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology, and he spent a lot of Jnana energy creating monsters.
So they turned into
Now
monsters, the
the system is
real
out of
people.
control. All the people he created also turned into monsters, including Amira. It's terrible, even for a dream.
Even Paimon's freaked out. Paimon can't
It's like
imagine
our-
what they're going through.
And that's likely what happened in Colony, but in real life.
The good news
Just
is that
saying.
the chaos seems to have subsided. Now we only need to wake up the people here and let them return to their real lives.
Amira. My dear Amira. They're all gone. It was just a big dream after all.
I think you need to wake up too, if that was possible.
I couldn't change my fate. And my knowledge turned out to be useless. What a cruel world.
Do you still think this is our fault?
I don't care about that anymore. The Jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will soon collapse in my consciousness along with
Because
it.
it's part of it now.
Let me disappear with Amira. I'd rather turn into dust than to ever wake
Well,
up
the
again.
Dendro Archon can send your consciousness probably back to your body, can't it?
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him. He's lost all hope.
I think seeing Amira turn into a monster was punishment enough for him.
You can send him back to his body so he can live again, right? It's just
After
a
comprehending
consciousness.
the hollowness of the unreal, it's time to revisit the meaning of existence.
Existence? I'm different from the others. I've long given up everything outside of my consciousness.
Using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way
Yeah,
to
I feel like
extract
that-
your consciousness from here and put it inside a knowledge capsule.
Oh, so it wouldn't be the direct way. I thought it would she was able to transfer his consciousness back to his body in real life. Maybe, because his body's still out there, right? So it could be kind of like how she controlled us for a second.
The Academia has probably kept your body, so you should be
Yeah,
able
that's
to
the
wake up
thing.
soon.
No need. Just let me disappear. Reality means nothing to me now.
This isn't compassion.
Yeah.
I won't let you escape your punishment by simply disappearing. As for your life after that, it'll be up to you how you want to exist. Alright, Traveler in Paimon, we should go back. We can finally wrap up this whole thing.
Very well then. Huh? A star? Something happening?
What's wrong, Nahida?
Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
What was that? Please give us an answer. What's that meant to be? A descender? I'm joking. I think.
Oh, great! You're awake! Everybody has started to wake up, and we've heard similar reports from around the city as well. From the looks of
Good
it,
to know, then.
you were able to successfully resolve the issue.
Yes, though it took us a good deal of effort. There will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best to maintain order. I need to go to the Academia with them now, but we'll be back soon.
Alright then.
Are we going to ask about that scholar?
Suppose we might.
Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body. We can leave the rest to the Matra.
Oh, the Academy's up there, but we can just use the teleport here. Yeah, we can do that.
Oh, it's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
I would like to check the registration records of a Kasharawar scholar. He should be in an unconscious state right now.
Okay, just a moment.
Very well then.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Beinuni who's been unconscious for a while. The cause was improper operation of the Akasha. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, and is still receiving treatment at Bimarstan.
Huh? Isn't his name Moses?
I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bothered by anyone. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra and
So
ask
he
them
used
to
a fake
import it
name
into Beinuni's brain.
in the dream?
Understood. But for safety reasons, I need to know why.
It's simple. This contains his consciousness. It's long been trapped inside of a dream. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru. After he wakes up, I'll inform the General Mahamatra of all the details.
I see. I'll take care of this right away. Thank you, great Dendro Archon.
At least one advantage of, unfortunately though, I feel really sad for it. The people forgetting Rachel Lord Rukadavada, that they're certainly accepting Kusanali a lot faster. It's just really sad that I suddenly forgot such a gentle god by the looks of what we saw in the cutscene.
No problem.
You
Alright.
deserve to remember.
Everyone should have gathered at a moment of dreams by now. Let's head back.
Though the sages, I have always seen Rukadavati in a very wrong way. Like, they didn't see Rukadavati for who she was. Like, she was not the person the sages made it out to be. She was way better and more kind and everything.
Let's be quiet and just listen in. I wonder what she's
Alright.
going to say.
Hello, all of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream. I sincerely apologize for that. Dreams have amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute in the face of adversity and help those with aspirations achieve their desires. But dreams also have the potential to exploit people, confuse the senses, and distort the truth. Unfortunately,
That was the
you are
case.
all chosen as prey for an elaborate scheme. As I've said before, I'm still learning and cannot fully empathize with the pain of all the loss you've experienced. But just take a good look around you, and you'll see many other people who have had similar experiences. You should be proud that you've been able to gather here and look toward the future together. The path of life is long, and it's hard for us to see the destination. This leads us to ask a lot of difficult questions. What's the meaning of life? What's the purpose of my existence? Why do I keep experiencing pain and loss?
Are we getting an answers from FF14, but this time in Genshin?
Of course. The most comfortable choice is to stop progressing. Give
That's
up thinking.
not what you can do, though.
And just keep repeating whatever you're already familiar with. Whenever you have such thoughts, just look at the people and things around you. Some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot meal on the table at night. Some people travel all over the world in order to create art that resonates with all of Teyvat. Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly approaching, yet still unknown, world-shattering catastrophes. Life is not just about yourself.
Yeah.
Each and every one of your actions shapes you and the world around you. Look, friends and family will remember what you've done, and even some people you've never met may benefit from your actions. Therefore, many people will strive forward to forge new paths, even if they have to endure great pain to do so. Once you begin your journey on that same difficult yet rewarding path, you'll come to know the answers to those big existential questions. Yet they will no longer feel as life-defining as they did before. But if you were to believe that life is nothing but an empty, ephemeral dream, then that's also the only thing it will ever become. You are free to choose how you want to live your lives, but as your Archon, I should first make this information known to everyone. In the end, it's up to you whether you want to embrace a beautiful dream at the cost of your real life.
Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone.
Yeah, will we get talk about
Seems like she went to the plaza in front of the
Ruka
academia.
Devata? The traveler wanted to tell her, so... Or are we just gonna forget about it? Please don't. Okay, BRB, hold up before we go. Alright, let's go.
You're amazing, Nahida! Even Paimon was nearly won over by that scholar in that dream.
Well, he's very good at manipulating
Yeah.
the weaknesses of human nature, but perhaps he himself had fallen prisoner to them long ago.
He himself did fall victim to, well, losing Mira.
That dream was incredibly beautiful and enticing. Ordinary people couldn't see through it and easily lost themselves within it. But as long as you can still wake up, you can still move forward with your life. Huh? What makes you say that?
Right! You said that you didn't understand human feelings, but we saw how considerate you were with all these people. Your speech just now really connected with everyone.
Exactly.
You did a good job.
Thank you. I've heard a lot of sad stories along this journey, and several of them have touched my heart. You can't say that the victims of the dream really did anything wrong.
Yeah.
And what they wanted was also not unreasonable. That's why I could understand them when they tried to resist us and protect the dream. But all of my understanding and stirred feelings probably can't even account for even 1% of the pain they've experienced. I don't think this 1% can be seen as an example of what you call empathy.
You're too hard on yourself, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Alright. I suppose going out into the world will help my confidence grow. I've learned that emotions are nothing like knowledge, and that's why it's hard for me to put them into words sometimes. Beinuni, or Mercedes, said that I had never personally felt the pain of loss.
A vague
But
feeling?
I have a vague feeling that this isn't true.
Come on, Traveler, please.
The moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warm feelings. It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life.
The start?
And I didn't want to wake up anymore.
Rukkhadevata?
But when I opened my eyes, the feeling was gone without a trace. If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper after they have been erased. But I can still see the slight indentations of where
It's
the
like she
words have been
sensed
written.
something was odd.
But now that I've experienced this dream, I think I can say with confidence that I won't dwell too much on the meaning of that warmth. It's enough that I can tell I was once supported by that warmth, and its existence has allowed me to get to where I am today. If I dwell too much on its exact nature, I would be putting the cart before the horse. I gave a speech to inspire my people, so if I were to fail to live up to those words myself, then that would be too embarrassing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be the case. Especially now with what Nahida's saying. Even though I do feel bad for Rukkhadevata.
Hey, what's with that serious look? You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Is there anything you want to tell me? Okay. Since we just woke up, let's stretch a little bit. A new day is about to begin.
Sunrise. That was a pretty cool quest. That dream scenes were epic. I just feel bad for Rukkhadevata though. No one will actually ever remember it as if she's never even existed. What about the Descenders? Like, who would be the other Descenders? Will they remember Rukkhadevata? I mean, I suppose they will, but they probably are not related to Sumeru. So, not in a big way. I suppose at least the Sustainer would know. I don't know about the others, though.
Just putting the cart before
About the other two. Anyways, it seems that this is a story quest. Pretty good one. Especially that scene with the monsters. Although it was a dream, so I know it's completely different. I feel like that was kind of what happened in Congress. So, just as the Traveler mentioned, a horrible nightmare. Well, imagine what it was to people of Conrad being turned into monsters. That would have been messed up.
Something on your mind again?
It reminds me also of the final
heads are
days
better than
from
one.
Final Fantasy XIV, if you've heard about that in the FF14 and Walker story. Anyways, I'll be leaving it here for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. I might not stream until most likely the 6th, though just a little warning. The 6th will be Honkai, and the 10th will probably be Honkai too. And then we'll do a Genshin stream, probably between the release of Chapter 32 Act 1 for Honkai and Chapter 32 Act 2. So during that week, we'll probably do the Nilo story quest.